Yes, I already have a number one anime in mind for 2023, but let's start this list by counting down from the fifth best new anime of this year. At number 5, we have I Got a Cheat Skill in Another World and Became Unrivaled in the Real World 2. A refreshing take on the isekai genre, this new anime made me actually start liking isekai. Yuya Tenjo is a fat kid who gets ripped by training in another world, but the sole reason why I enjoy this show is due to the fact that he lives in both worlds, balancing his time between both. In the real world, he is able to impress everyone with his newfound looks and strength, the ultimate power fantasy for a guy. And in the other world, he is a hero who gets to rescue the princess. What more could you want in a show that is simply there to give you everything that you could want when living vicariously through the main character? It was a truly underrated show that I felt people didn't appreciate because of the novelty and the fan service. However, it truly was a down-to-earth show about a kind-hearted guy finally getting things to go his way for once. At number 4, we have the insanely exciting and widely appealing Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead, a show where the premise is completely overused, but somehow this anime seems to put a smile on my face whenever one of the 4 main characters is on screen. Akira Tendo is the ultimate source of joy. Shizuka is everyone's precious new waifu. Kincho is actually kind of funny sometimes, and Beatrix is surprisingly a deep character, even though she is the epitome of fan service. With these 4 unique and fun characters, it is no surprise that this zombie anime blew up. At number 3, we have Hell's Paradise, of course. You would have to be crazy not to put this on your top 5 of this year. Absolutely brutal fights, incredibly shocking deaths, and really well-crafted backgrounds for these characters. The anime was an instant hit. Even though it was overshadowed by another anime on this list during the same season, it still put out mind-blowing action sequences with a perfect amount of suspense, drama, and explanation. This show was able to make us care about a character with one episode, and unfortunately, they probably died that episode too. It was a no-holds-bar event where anyone could die, but that's what made it so thrilling to watch. Gabimaru was more sensitive and romantic than his title let on, and Sagari made some huge strides in development with only 13 episodes. It was truly a gruesome show that captivated a cult following for sure. Yes, at number 2, we have, well, Oshi no Ko, surprisingly. I know, this is my favorite anime of all time that doesn't include fighting. The explanation and in-depth details of the darker side of the idol industry create the perfect setting for a show about a mystery of who killed, spoilers, Ai Hoshino. From Akane's transformation into an I personality to Kana's revival of the star in her eye, Oshi no Ko revolutionizes the way a person feels about an anime character. These lifelike, over-the-top performances really go beyond normal run-of-the-mill anime. These character designs are just simply the most beautiful of all time, and the story is so intriguing that you are intensely attached to those gorgeous characters. Oshi no Ko delivers a juxtaposition of this radiant light that is Ai Hoshino with the utter darkness that is her life behind the scenes. No other anime can stay consistent when switching back and forth between inspirational performances and soul-crushing tragedies. It's truly a phenomenal anime that almost is the number 1 of this year, but it just can't compete with an anime that has fighting. And that anime at the number 1 spot is Frieren Beyond Journey's End. I think that you can tell based upon my 8 videos about this show that I am a Frieren freak. The characters, they are genuinely relatable. The music is melodious. The animation is flawless. There's nothing really wrong with Frieren. Take the grandiose nature of Evangelion's sadness with One Punch Man levels of fighting, Cowboy Bebop type of music, and combine that epic storytelling from your favorite anime, and you get Frieren. The insecurities felt by Stark and connecting that to his master's actions from nearly 80 years ago, the slow and bittersweet reflection of Frieren with her old friends and reliving her memories via her brand new party, and the insanely exciting fight scenes that end with a powerful impact. These things are what make an anime truly legendary, and we are seeing that in real time. Frieren goes beyond the dribble of today's 55th isekai anime or 99th fan service anime. It provides a high-quality story with lifelike characters and catchy music and impeccable animation. This anime is now my favorite of all time. As far as new anime in 2023 go, Frieren firmly sits atop that list. But what do you guys think? Was I wrong? Let me know in the comments down below and tell me your favorite new anime of this year.